We saw some good pitching on both sides today.
Yeah.
Start with Jake Odorizzi. He looked pretty good in 6 too.
Yeah, not a ton of action in the game, largely due to a couple of good starting pitching performances. Jake did a nice job, pitched around a couple leadoff doubles, and kept putting zeros up there even after he took the shot, and he was able to make pitches on that last hitter to keep it tied at the time. Yeah, we just, the story for me was we just couldn't figure out a way to barrel up any balls off LeBlanc. He had us off balance, and Cutter seemed to give us a lot of trouble, both lefties and righties. 3 singles off of him, and Garver's double the only chance really we had to plate anybody, and we couldn't get a hit there. So yeah, tough way to lose a game when you get back home and you can't find a way to score.
And even after LeBlanc leaves after 6, the relievers are pretty good. Are you guys continually just fighting and trying and adjusting?
Yeah. Well, we got the double there in the 7th, but had tough matchups there with their hard-throwing lefty and a couple of our lefties. I thought Momo and Rosie both had some good swings that they fouled back, but they couldn't square one up in play. And then the 8th, we didn't get much going, and we all saw what Diaz can do to close out a game.
Just seeing a guy like that, like seeing nothing but change-ups after seeing Otani and some of the faster.
Don't think so. It's a day-to-day change here. I don't really think there's a huge carryover. You kind of know what the guys are going to be featuring. That's just part of the adjustments you make day to day. I don't think it's related to velocity we've seen the last couple outings from other people.
Was there any discussion about Segura being in the baseline on that Morrison play because they kind of had to throw it up the line a little bit?
No. If we missed it, then we missed it. But I didn't see that.
Didn't almost say anything about getting a wet ball or rushing anything, or did you even ask?
Didn't ask him. It's the play that involved the only run score in the game, but it's certainly not why we lost the game. So I think he was aggressive to the ball and was trying to consider third base as an option. And Doze had a long way to go, and he just missed his target.
Did Roseman bark something from the dugout? It didn't look like he got thrown out right away.
He was letting him know that he wasn't happy with the calls.
Odorizzi's ability to get out of trouble was pretty impressive tonight.
Yeah.
There was a 3
Well,
double.
yeah, there wasn't a ton, but the leadoff doubles are always tough. But he got some strikeouts at the right time. Prevented the guys advancing with 1 out, and was able to, somehow record those 3 outs in each of those incidents after those doubles. So, he's been throwing the ball well. There's no doubt about that. We just couldn't give him any run support.